So today I used Tesla's full self-driving to navigate me about 40 minutes to my destination after work. And honestly, it did pretty good. There were only about two things that I wish it would have gotten better, and I'm going to show you right now on my lowlights. But other than that, it was a pretty smooth ride, like I said, and just enjoy the view.
Go, 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 go. Bro, there ain't no way we're making that. Nope. Don't even try. It says, yeah, see, we were supposed to merge on there, but it couldn't do the turn. What in the world? Oh, fire truck. Oh, did not move out the way. Manually had to do that. All right, so for this video, what we're going to be doing is using Tesla's full self-driving. I am on hardware 3, so we're going to be using 12.3.6 to navigate us to the dry cleaners today. Ooh, that guy just ran that light. You guys see that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so again, I'm gonna activate it now. It says we have about a 36-minute drive to get there. So hopefully we can get there in one piece, not in a bunch of pieces. And you know what? I'm gonna go in this middle lane. I prefer to drive in the middle lane. And again, when you're using full self-driving, it is supervised, so that means that I am the quarterback. So if I feel more comfortable driving in the middle lane, that's where I'm gonna supervise and tell the car to get to. So just because you're a supervisor doesn't mean that you just watch and don't do anything. You're supposed to supervise it. Stuff needs to get tweaked. Step in, let it know what needs to get done, and yeah, if we succeed, it's good. If we don't, it's bad. And either way, it falls on me. So if we get there successfully, it's good, cool. I used full self driving to get there. Everything worked out. I'm the man. But if we crash into something, hit a curb or anything like that, that's my fault. So I am the supervisor, so let's see how this goes. But for now, it looks like we're going to just be driving about 4 miles before we have to make a left. I'm hoping that we just stay in this. Hoping that we just stay in this middle lane, and we don't make sure that. Okay, good. It didn't throw off the camera too much. But yeah, hoping we just stay in this middle lane for the most part. I do need to make sure that I have that setting on. Autopilot minimal lane changes. Yes, sir. And I guess I'll put on the cameras right here so y'all can see that. Just in case I need to zoom into something crazy or anything like that. But I don't know. I know people use this whenever they're using the full self-driving, but I kind of like to see the full view of that opposed to those cameras because that's super tiny. But who knows? Maybe I can use that to zoom in or something. Both of them were right up in my blind spots. Climb this chair a little back. Oh man, I wish this chair had like a massager. I guess I could technically buy one. I think they have like the ones that you can plug into your 12 volt. What is that? Cigarette lighter, and then you just use that to massage me. Wouldn't be mad. Sometimes those things leave me sore. I used to have one on one of my other cars. I think I bought it on like at AutoZone or something. I was gonna say Amazon, but I think I bought it at AutoZone or Walmart, and yeah, it was kind of rough. Didn't feel as fancy as I thought it would. Not as comfy as like the built-in ones for sure. Man, oh man, first world problems, huh? Guarantee I'm gonna yawn. Yep, I hear it. That's the thing I noticed whenever I am using full self driving, I tend to yawn a lot more. I don't know if it's just because my brain is so relaxed and in a way almost kind of turns off. Not turns off all the way where I'm not, like aware of cars and stuff like that, but I think it kind of relaxes a little bit more because I notice that I definitely do a lot more yawning when I'm using FSD opposed to me driving myself. I hope this even helps my posture because I know when I'm driving, I'm real hunched. And with FSD, I kind of get to lay back. But I was thinking, I remember someone left a comment on my on one of my TikTok videos. I was saying that I like to be driven around. It makes me feel fancy. And someone mentioned that I should just take the bus. It does the same thing for less. And I was like, oh yeah, it does. So maybe that's kind of what I feel like I'm doing. Uh, just getting shuttled around everywhere. That chick is on her phone right there. See, and here's another thing I think that full self driving, the drivers who are, I guess technically they're passengers, but the people who are using full self driving, I believe that they might actually, well, I guess some of them, it just depends because there's always a crazy one somewhere. But I was going to say, for the most part, I believe that the full self driving owners are actually safer on the road than some of the people who are driving themselves. Because when you're using full self driving, you can't look down, you can't look at your phone, you can't be texting, you can't be doing all that stuff. You kind of got to just really pay attention. Like if I even if I start looking at the screen too long, it's gonna tell me pay attention. Otherwise, it'll like disengage or something. If I look at my watch while we're driving, same thing. It'll tell me pay attention. And if you do it enough times, you'll get a strike. And I want to say I think it's like 5 strikes, and then your full self driving gets suspended. So that's kind of a good incentive because you're like, man, if I paid $8,000 for full self driving, I'm not trying to get it suspended for however long it takes. I forgot. Like I think it said after this many days or weeks, one strike goes away, and you gotta wait like something like that to be able to use your full self driving. Basically, you get grounded. Tesla grounds you from using FSD. So, but it's a good incentive to not like take advantage of it, especially while you're signing up to use the supervised version. So you kind of got to pay attention, opposed to people who are driving on their phone, doing their makeup, eating everything at the same time, shaving. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be one of those days. I'm gonna be yawning the whole trip home. I do not know why we got in the right lane though. In my opinion, we should have stayed in the middle lane. Man, I kind of want to take off my shoes even. That's how relaxing this feels. Yeesh. I think we may have gotten a little too far to that left lane though, right there. All right, we got a mile and a half to our next exit. If we can, let's move over to the left. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Good stuff. Remember, you are the quarterback. And using FSD, you are the quarterback. You're the point guard. Bro, why does it want to keep going on this right lane? So right now, it is stubbornly wanting to keep going to the right, even though I keep telling it, like, chill. I said minimal lane changes. And we still keep on. Let's see. Go, 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 go. I love it. All right. All right, there we go. See, if that's me, I'm getting in the left lane already. Which I might if this guy ends up turning and I see an opening, I'm going to take it. Yep, I see an opening. Let's take it. We we have half a mile left, so no point in trying to merge in or get in someone's lane at the last second. Let's do it ahead of time. This is called being proactive. Oh, we're going to actually get to face the roundabout one more time. So this should be fun. Good, good. I did not want to go on that yellow. Hopefully we don't hit this curb on the left. I see it on the cameras. We got a giant curb right there, so hopefully we don't hit that. See, this is like pointing at the back of the car. I wish it would point to the, like more towards the front wheel of the car as well. See, here's another one of those things where you got the car wanting to do one thing, but you have to decide. Oh my goodness. All right, so that's fine. Surprised we didn't get a green arrow though. See, and I could have manually taken that, but it's all good. God, still not a green arrow. Come on, people. See, I could have did like that. I may end up just taking over this one myself. Actually, after this, I think I'm good. There we go. We're good. Gave it a little bit of gas, and we were good. But this is a right only. Oh, okay, good. We're good. Sorry, Tesla. I thought you were trying to go straight. There we go. That is a smooth turn right there. Ah, but the acceleration. The acceleration. This is a pretty wide truck up here. Scoot, scoot. There we go. There we go, Tez. All right, stop sign up ahead. There's a sign as well indicating that there's a stop sign ahead. Ooh, that looks nice. All right, I gave it some gas myself just to go. I feel like that's something that 12.5 would do a lot better. I've seen videos where when it comes to those four-way stop signs, that it does pretty good at recognizing when to go. That one I did help it out a little bit, but for the most part, it's still pretty good. Again, we have a double turning lane up here on the left. We're going left. We have a double turning lane, so. What in the world? Oh, fire truck. Oh, did not move out the way. Manually had to do that. Mm. Did not move out of the way for a fire truck. Emergency vehicle. Did not move out of the way. Man, well, that gave me a scare. Oh, wait, I don't have anyone behind me, so let me just go ahead and back it up. All right, we're good. Let me just make this turn and then I'll put it back on again. Okay. Okay, running the light. Alright. So now, oh, I guess we actually didn't do the roundabout. May have taken a different route. Or is it up there? I think it may, I don't know. Don't do this, Lexus. Don't go in front. Come on. Don't be silly. But yeah, this is kind of cool. I was having a relaxing drive before that fire truck put on the sirens. I wanted to look at the camera to see if he was behind me, like for how long, if the lights were on either. That siren definitely woke me up. And yeah, see, for that one, I didn't want to wait 30 seconds to see what the FSD was going to do with the fire truck behind me with the alarms. I didn't want to wait and see just because, man, if someone's house is on fire or if something's on fire, like for example, if it were my house and it's on fire, I would be so mad if like the fire truck gets here 30 seconds later because someone's trying to test out a beta software. Like, man, I'd be so mad. We're taking an interesting way over there. Let's see if I can adjust it at all. Oh, I could turn right. Oh, nope. Okay, it's too late to do that one, I think. Yeah, we'll keep it on this one. Yeah, too many cars on the right. Too many cars on the right to try to be sliding by. We're cool, we're cool. Real quick, put it on mute, but I'm gonna check if my mic, yes, it's still good. Why? But why? In this lane says, Man, people drive crazy out here. I wonder if we'd actually get around faster if like every car was full self driving. If everyone had a full self driving car, we'd get around quicker. And then maybe like on the what do you call it, bottleneck points, people just manually did it if they needed to, but everywhere else it just oh no, that could be messy. Yeah. I don't think it's ready for that yet. Especially how sometimes I know when I've tried to go home, I've missed my exit and I'm like, no. And then even sometimes it would like just go to 10 miles per hour on the highway to try to make an exit. And I'm like, don't do it, don't do it. So yeah, I don't think it's ready for that yet. Camaro. Oh, dude, why are you hesitating? But I see this is what I don't understand. Why are we going to the left lane when we needed to right? Earlier we went to the right lane when we knew we had less than a mile left to go. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. There we go. We're at 22 minutes into this drive. So far, so good. The only time I really had to disengage was just because there was a fire truck behind me and I didn't want to delay it at all. So I intervened and took over. Other than that, so far, so good. No complaints still. Bro, I just touched this thing. There we go. There we go. Please do not go back in that left lane anymore. We're done with that. Yeah, I might go with a Nardo gray color. Kind of thinking about that. Kind of want to do my car like that, Nardo gray. Or should I go with like an aluminum silver? Can I use full self? So I remember I saw There was a guy that like he converts all these things and puts them as like the steering wheel column for this thing right here, the steering wheel. Like he'll use like someone will say, "Hey, I want to use a game controller as a steering wheel," so then he'll like hook it up or like tweak it so that way you can use it. Um, People use all sorts of random stuff. I was like, I wonder if I could do that with mine. Like take off the steering wheel because this isn't the original steering wheel. This is actually a third party one that I purchased from Amazon. But I kind of want to try to put uh, a controller on this to see. That would be nuts. I might try it. Can't be that hard, could it? Man, imagine if I could map it to. Oh, I guess I still have my blinkers up here though. Yeah, I still have my blinkers, and that would be nuts. See, if I break like that, the Tesla insurance will ding me for, they call it like hard stopping or whatever they call it, hard braking. Yeah, we just all up on this guy's butt. Oh, okay. So I had to give a little bit of gas. I see that guy right here is trying to get in, and he's like holding up traffic. Can't tell what this like Range Rover is trying to do on the left. Got a car right there. Everyone driving crazy. But yeah, I think I might go on eBay, try to purchase a Nintendo 64 controller. So I'm constantly having to give this thing some gas because it's just like going so slow. Go, 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 go. Oh, there ain't no way we're making that. Nope. Don't even try. It says, yeah, see, we were supposed to merge on there, but it couldn't do the turn. And I couldn't tell if it was going to try to like force it. Thankfully, it didn't, but we're all good. Now we got to go through this mess, though. Oh, man, that's going to get in the way of the video. Let's see. Yeah, I guess like that's not too bad. 27 minutes. Oh man, I hope the cleaners does not close at 6 o'clock. That will not be good for me. Let's see how the traffic is looking. What are we trying to do now? All right, so it's basically just straight away. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I'm cool with that. Watch the clown on the left. Texting and driving. What do you know? All right, car in front, braking. There we go. All right, Tez. Hope you know what you're doing. But yeah, so far this is seeming like a pretty good drive. Oh, don't look at that. Don't go too far in that lane. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna leave room for the Mini or nah? Nope. Like a boss. Tesla said nope. Um, Almost got one of those. I don't know if y'all can see it next to me, but there is a Ram 1500 5.7 liter Hemi. Almost grabbed one of those. And one in front of me, a Ram. Come on, people. Nissan dealership. This one is the worst dealership, worst customer service I've ever had. Nissan Metro, right off of 635 and Welch. Do not go to that one. They treated me terrible when I went there. Salespeople didn't listen to what I was looking for. Kept asking me about colors of cars and trying to show me the sound system. I'm like, dude, I am not interested in this stuff. They're the like type of dealerships that they have cars on the website, and when you go in person, they're like, "Oh, actually, we don't have that one. Actually, we're going to get it into. Actually, blah blah blah." Asked about like three different cars, and all of them they didn't have them. And then they'll try to show me something else. Uh-oh, this is a right turn only lane. Or no, I think we're good. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Keep on going, Tess. Come on. Push through. Push through. Yikes. The car's Porsche was right there. It was just driving crazy. Man, I am loving this ride. FYI, I am loving this ride. Up here we have the double turning lane. I don't know why everyone likes to get on the left side, but for some reason they do. Oh, I always get stuck right here. Should be good though. Have confidence in you, Tez. But yeah, so for right now, as the supervisor, as the QB, as the point guard of this Tesla vehicle, not having to do much work really. It's just cruising. kind of relaxing. That's the bad thing about it. Then I start thinking of other crazy stuff to do. I said a Nintendo 64 as my steering wheel would be nuts. This kind of makes me think of that because it has the two little handlebars like right there, and like this is how the like if you chop off this part right here, that's kind of like how the Nintendo 64 looked. There we go. Good job. Little adjustment. See that little like that? What it did right there on that turn. That's what I was expecting it to do on the curb of death. That video on my TikTok that got like 3 million views. That's what I wanted it to do. But did it do it? No. I mean, I want to get in the middle lane. I don't, like I said, I don't like to be on the. Oops, it's a good thing I didn't because this murder van, kidnapper van, went right there. Maybe we can pull in right behind him. Maybe the Jeep's gonna merge. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Red light. Mm, mm. 36 minutes. Took a little longer. We did miss the ramp to get on the highway, but other than that, so far so good. So highlights from this trip, I would say would be missing the exit, and then the missing the exit, and then the fire truck. I'll say those two are the biggest ones. Man, but other than that, that's it. Can you believe that? 36-minute drive, almost going to be a 40-minute drive, but a 40-minute drive, and that's all we had. A fire truck that was behind me, and then the car missed the exit. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, slow it down up here, Tez. There are cops up here. We're going 10 over the speed limit. Speed limit 40 or is it 35? I thought it was 35. Don't get me no ticket. Don't get me no ticket. That's kind of iffy. Thank you for getting out of the way. Oh, cop right there. I'm going 47 into 35. That is crazy. And that guy was flying too. He zoomed right by us. Well, we have a school bus in front of us. What are we going to do? All right, guys. Well, we are almost to our destination. We are about 2 minutes away. So I think the car did pretty good. If I had to give it a score out of 0 to 10, I would rate this one I would say a 9. It was pretty smooth. I wasn't too stressed out at all about it. So I would give it a 8 or 9. Maybe let's just go with 8.5. Today's score for this drive home, which was 40 minutes or 39, but almost 40 minutes long. My book gets an 8.5. So leave a comment, hit the like button. Hope you watched the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching to the end. And let me know if you have any recommendations for any other videos that I can try. See ya.